Good morning, Dyslexic in America. Today's topic is Thought of the Day Embracing Technology. Over the last week or so, I've had major computer problems and finally broke down and bought a new computer. My last computer was about 5 years old, but it ran well and I was used to all the technology, so I kept it. But I was thinking last night, it's been taking me a long time to set this computer up, but how much has my life changed because of technology? Being dyslexic used to have major limits because people like to communicate through writing. They would send you these long letters and everything. And I thought about it last night. If I'm walking down the street and you send me a text message, I have a program that automatically reads out the text message. If you send me an email, I have a program on my phone as well as my computer that reads the email out loud to me. And then I have dictation software where I can dictate back, but usually emails, video chat. I create a quick video, I shoot it back to you with the answers to your questions, and business stuff I do that way. If I come out of a business meeting, instead of taking notes in the business meeting as I'm walking back to my car or my office or whatever, I grab my phone, I hit voice record, I record the to-dos and the highlights of the meeting, and then when I get back to the office, I put it in the transcription software, and it transcribes it over into written things, and then I can send out any notes or whatever I need to send out to whoever I was talking to. Also, in Outlook, there's this new thing. It's inbox spelled backwards, so I'll let you people pronounce it. But what it does is it links all your Facebook accounts and your LinkedIn accounts and your other accounts. So when you get emails, you can look to the right and see a picture of a person. I've always, and as a dyslexic, people will understand this, I've always had short-term memory remembering who people are. It takes me a long time to tie people to events. I tie people to events quicker than their names. But now, since I get lots of emails, what happens is I read the email and I can look at the picture, and it helps me tie people to things a lot quicker. So it doesn't take me 6 or 7 months to realize who people are. It really has cut down the time greatly. And then I have the same thing on my phone it's called People, and it links pictures to whatever emails or texts you get, and you get their picture. So as time goes along, that helps my short-term memory. But I'm thinking how wonderful it is now if we as dyslexics would embrace the technology, and if parents with dyslexic kids would take the time to embrace the technology. I got a long ride today, wife's class reunion. So what I'll do is I wrote this long 40-page boring document about network specifications and building a new digital network for some people. I translated that into MP3. I'll sit in the car, I'll listen to it, I'll highlight my mistakes as I go along with a pen and listen to the MP3. Then when I get back, I'll make changes. If something's major, I'll stop the MP3 and I'll make a quick recording, tell myself of what needs to be fixed or what's not need to be fixed. What I can do now by myself based with the technology is amazing. So we talk about the limits of dyslexia. Let's look at the gifts that we have now in the tools and the technology to make our lives easier. I haven't bought a physical book in a long time. I don't know many people who have bought a physical book. I know people who use Kindles and other things. You listen to your books, you download your books. So I think if we as dyslexics and we as parents with kids with dyslexia would embrace the technology and just let our kids' mind roam free with all the possible information out there, life would be better. And I don't suggest when you get a book or like my documentation, when I listen, I sort of read along with it so I can see what's going on. If you saw the door open in the back, my puppy decided he wanted to go outside. So, to Dyslexic in America, once again, I want to say thank you very much for the support. And my thought of the day is the technology and how wonderful the technology has become and at what a rapid rate to help support us and, just make our lives easier. So once again, please embrace the technology.